All rise. Veuillez-vous lever? The International Criminal Court is now in session. L'audience de la Cour pénale internationale est ouverte. Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
Today, 6 May 2021, Trial Chamber 9 of the International Criminal Court sentenced Dominique Ongwen to 25 years of imprisonment following the trial judgment in which the Chamber found him guilty for a total of 61 crimes, comprising crimes against humanity and war crimes committed in northern Uganda between 1st July 2002 and 31st December 2005.
In light of the gravity of the crimes that you committed, the applicable mitigating and aggravating circumstances, and your specific individual circumstances, the Chamber sentences you to a total period of imprisonment of 25 years as a joint sentence for the 61 crimes of which you were found guilty.
Judge Raoul Pangalangan would have sentenced Dominique Ongwen to a total period of imprisonment of 30 years. He appended a partly dissenting opinion in this regard. The majority, composed of Judge Bertram Schmidt and Judge Peter Kovacs, is of the view that this joint sentence adequately reflects the strongest condemnation by the international community of the crimes committed by Dominique Ongwen and acknowledges the great harm and suffering caused to the victims.
It is also adequate with a view to deterring others from committing similar crimes in the future and discouraging Dominique Ongwen's own recidivism. In the Chamber's view, no imprisonment for a period shorter than 25 years could constitute an adequate, proportionate, and just joint sentence in light of all the relevant circumstances of the present case. At the same time, such a joint sentence acknowledges Dominique Ongwen's unique personal history and safeguards the prospect of his successful social rehabilitation and consequently the concrete possibility of future reintegration into society. This is also a relevant consideration in a peculiar case like the present one.
The period of his detention between 4 January 2015 and 6 May 2021 will be deducted from the total time of imprisonment imposed on him.
You will receive credit for the period between 4th January 2015 and today, 6 May 2021, during which you have been detained in accordance with an order of this court or in connection with conduct underlying your crimes. This period will be deducted from the total time of imprisonment imposed on you. You may sit down, Mr. Ongwen.
The Chamber also issued today an order for submissions on reparations.
A further step in this direction will commence immediately with the opening of the proceedings concerning reparations in favor of the victims of the crimes committed by Dominique Ongwen. Today, the Chamber has issued an order for submissions on reparation. The right of victims to reparations is also an essential part of the system of justice at this court. It is a further acknowledgement of the suffering and harm that the victims experience, and it aims at redressing it. The Chamber will push forward the reparations stage of the proceedings with vigor and the utmost care.
The sentence may be appealed before the ICC Appeals Chamber by either party to the proceedings.